Hello everyone, and welcome to my initial thoughts on the newly released Path of Titans Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think that the Path of Titans T-Rex does have some potential, but unfortunately, it also does need some tweaks that I've noticed even just from walking around in single player. It feels like it can swim too long before it starts dying. When I was in single player swimming around Grassland Lake, as you can see in the footage behind me, I was able to swim for a decent amount of time, even with a sprinting swim, before I really started losing my oxygen. And even that point, my oxygen was going down at a much slower rate than I would have thought for a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Its fall damage reductions, or whatever it is, seems to be decent. It seems like it can handle a couple of small falls and lose about half of its health or so. It does have a decent set of selections of skins. As you can see in the footage behind me, I did a time lapse of two of what I think is going to be some of the more popular Tyrannosaurus Rex skins in the game. The time it takes to fill your food and water doesn't seem to be too bad either. It's not fast at filling up and it's not slow at filling up from what I can gather. It does seem like its food and water draining rates are decent for the time being, but as you know, it could always be balanced out. As most people may know, the T-Rex was a big dinosaur and it needed to eat a lot of food in order to keep itself alive. So they could probably increase the food drain rate a little bit to make it feel a bit more accurate. And as for the water drain, so far it seems to be fine in my opinion. I was not able to test this personally, but from what I'm gathering on the Path of Titans Discord, the Eotrike and the Tyrannosaurus Rex has an interesting balancing situation. Currently, the Eotrike will win unless the Eotrike themselves are not paying very well attention. For example, if you can sneak up upon them and get a couple of hits in before they notice that you're there. Otherwise, it seems like the Eotrike is a almost guaranteed win in a 1v1 scenario. Hopefully this will be balanced out so that way it doesn't feel quite so unbalanced with one of them pretty much always winning all the time. I am hoping to do another video or stream playing this T-Rex as soon as I possibly can. As Matt, a developer of Path of Titans, said in the backer chat earlier today, the Rex will be having some upcoming improvements and plenty of bug fixes. So this current version of the T-Rex will most likely only be like this for a few days or so before there is a patch to fix this and make it a bit more balanced. Looking at some of the overall shapes of the Tyrannosaurus model, it does feel like it is a little bit off and that they could adjust the model to make it look a bit better. For example, it feels like it's just a Daspletosaurus that they made a bit bigger and filed off the horns and didn't really do too much to change it other than that. A lot of people are saying that the T-Rex is not quite chunky enough, as you will, and feel that it should be a bit fatter around its body so it feels more like an actual Tyrannosaurus Rex. And as most people seem to be experiencing in both the general and backer chat on the Discord, lots of people are still having issues connecting to the servers and getting into the game properly. Be sure to keep an eye on the upcoming video or streams to be able to chat with me or comment on the video and see exactly what I think once the patches and updates and balances for the T-Rex come out. Have a awesome day, everyone, and we will see you next time. Bye.